The truth about truthers. Are they really truthers? Or are they really a part of the agenda? Seems to me that they're working both ends. You decide.
Episode right here on the Truth Talks. I'm your host, Crazy Bone.
What's happening with it? I'm the bum, Keith G.
And today, y'all, we're going to be speaking about certain genders that's been going on in this world. Now, we're just going to jump right in.
Right.
Now, I'm not sure if any of you have heard about the United Nations Agenda 21. But I think it's definitely interesting, and it's something that everybody should be aware of because it has something to do with...
I just want to express it in a positive way. You know, I mean, I want to turn everything painful into art.
You react to the pipe bombs. Are you afraid personally ever?
Apparently, I was threatened on Twitter, so I don't know. I didn't see the thing. I heard there was, some severed goat head, and I'll see you soon kind of thing. But you know, you got to speak, man. You can't. This is not a time to clam up, and not a time to get frightened. You have to do what you have to do. This is dire at this point.
I can only imagine when you receive a call, you were receiving...
In 30 years, I've been in the public eye. And it's 30 years ago that I lost my own personal anonymity. Right? And you can't get that back again. Ever. Okay? And it's 30 years ago that public humiliation began. And sometimes it reaches a global level. And what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And I'm telling you right now, I'm one strong mother. Because I'm right back at you. If you ask most people what their number one fear is, what do you think it is? Most people's number one fear is public humiliation. Okay? I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm not afraid of it. Because I've had...
Even at the risk of my own success, my own career, I've been sent here to give y'all the truth. JC called me, bro. You still ain't called me. JC called me. Hey, bro, JC, I know you got killers. Please don't send them out my head. Just call me. Talk to me like a man.
The whole mansion is a party, and then it's a separate party in the little rooms. I ain't been famous that goddamn long. I'm excited than a motherfucker to be at the mansion party. You be looking at all the goddamn rooms, and you fuck around and look in the wrong room and shit. Nick, come here. Is that two niggas?
Every day. I felt like some kind of prostitute or something. Like, if I feel so bad, why I keep showing up to this place?
So we ask older pimp how he can rein her in. And the older pimp says, oh, that's easy, Iceberg. All you have to do is beat that bitch with a coat hanger.
I feel like in a lot of instances, I was deliberately being put through stress.
And then run her a bath and give her some pills.
They were trying to get me to take psychotic medication.
She'll be so grateful that
I say it because that's how I feel. I've never met so many cowards and our black men in show business. I've never met so many black men that have no goddamn backbone. What happens in our community, they've got us chasing the bag and not principle and not integrity. Because when all of that start hitting and all that start going on, I heard my brother with my own ears say, she's burned too many bridges.
Whoever went out there and made that album cover with me holding it, I had nothing to do with that.
Oh, okay. Because I was thinking, I'm like, that's a little extreme. That's a lot.
Bro, I had nothing to do with that. That song I made was way before that beef even jumped off. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't, I was talking about dudes wearing dresses in the song. I ain't never seen the Migos with a dress on.
Oh, so it was just a different sort of overall fuck new school bullshit type song.
Not fuck the new school, you know what I'm saying? I was just saying, you know what I'm saying,
I'm in the business, but not of it anymore. I kind of, I do things as they come, as they find me, and if they're proper to do, if they work, if it's something I feel I'm supposed to play.
Now made public, and this morning, legal experts are saying the threats heard on those tapes could land the two-time Oscar winner in jail. CBS News correspondent Ben Tracy has the latest for us this morning. Again, though, we do want to warn you, some of the language here is disturbing.
It started with one tape.
You look like
Then another.
fat on the side of the head. I'm not fat.
A third.
You're a using her.
And now a fourth. Nearly 20 minutes of hate-filled rants. Mel Gibson alleged.
Mr. Trump, Kanye, what did you guys discuss in your meeting today?
Just friends, and he's a good man.
Did you
Doing
discuss
well. Long time. We've been friends for a long time. Life. We discussed it.
In 2020, do you think that's something you still want to do in light of this meeting? Kanye, are you considering performing at the inauguration? Kanye, no comment about your meeting with the president-elect. The president-elect of the United States, nothing to say?
I just want to take a picture right now.
And my life was not going to be complete until I got to your table. I'm a diehard comedy supporter. I take seriously the fact that comedy is the bastion of Hollywood, that if it were not for our genre, that it could not exist. It brings so much joy to the world. In order to be involved in the things these people are allegedly or actually involved in, it means you have to have a lot of cojones. You have to be willing to do things that most of us would go, you don't do that. It's not a big deal to ride in on a horse named Seth.
And so I can see how that could be a little contradictory in saying, I love my sister, she's been dope, but she's been the help for all these years.
Yes.
How do you reconcile the two?
Well, I told the truth. And what happens is we're now in a society that the truth is offensive. See,